Hey guys, welcome back for the next lecture. In this one, it's going to be a really short one, just about table navigation, right? Now, what does that mean? Table navigation just means being able to get around your data really quickly. Now, you can do this, which drives me insane, is if you're on company one and you want to get to the end of the table without using the mouse, right? People do this until they get to the very end. So at the office, all I hear is tick, and I can hear people trying to get to the end, right? So there's a shortcut to do this, all right? Instead of doing this and spending, I don't know, what is that, 25 clicks to get to the bottom, let's do this trick. Let me show you first and then I'll explain. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, that's 5 times faster, right? Now the trick is you're still using the arrow buttons on the keyboard. Okay? Now I'll mark where the arrows are on the keyboard, but it's basically the up, down, and left and right on the keyboard. Now, along with this, you want to press Control on your keyboard, which is on the bottom left. And as you press Control, what it tells Excel is you want to get to the next extreme or the next edge, as I like to think about it. So if we hold Control, Excel is going to look for the next gap. It's almost like on a cliff. You stop right before the edge of the cliff so you don't fall off. So in this case, if we go Control down, it's going to take us to company 5. So let's do that now. Control down. And we're at company 5. Let's do that again. Now what Excel is going to do is jump over the gap. If there's no data in there, it's going to jump over the gap. So let's do that now. Control down. And we jump straight to 11. Let's do that again. Let's get to company 15. Control down. Now we want to jump over the valley. Control down, and then one more time to get to the very edge. And there you go. And it's a really quick way of just getting around the sheet. Most people don't know this, and so they're spending time doing this. And remember what I said. If you can save 1 second or 2 seconds on something, do it. Because when it comes to Excel, you're running so many commands that over time, when you calculate how much time you've saved, it's going to absolutely shock you. You're going to think, oh, maybe I just saved 5 minutes. But if you save 5 minutes by saving a few seconds on every command, 5 minutes every hour, in one day, that's 40 minutes you've saved. In a week, that's 280 minutes. That is a lot of time. Add that up over the year, plus all the extra improvements that you do, and it just keeps increasing. But back to the topic, you can also do this for left and right. So let's start in company 1 and go to column L. Okay, all the way over here. We're going to try and get to this number 1 in as little clicks as possible. So let's do that now. Control 1. Okay, no, sorry, not Control 1. Control right. Take us to the first edge. As you can see, here we are right now. For you guys that didn't see that, it was pretty quick. And we do it again, it's going to jump over the valley. Now we're at 5. Now we go Control down, and we're at 1. It's an extremely powerful tool. Now, Control left, right, up, and down also has some extra things you can do with them, all right? Especially with the Control button. Let's say we're down here. Okay? We want to get to the very top without using the mouse. You can do Control up, down, left, and right, but there's an easier way to do it. You can do Control home. And what that will do is it'll take you to the very first cell. So let's do that now. Control home, and there we are. We're in cell A1. Now you're probably asking, well, why do I need to do that? Well, it's quite simple actually. Think about it as if you're on a deserted island or desert island. Can't remember what it's called, but an island in the middle of the ocean. You don't know where north, south, east, and west is for the most part. So you need to try and find your bearings. Now, when your data gets bigger or you're in a very zoomed in area, like so, sometimes it's hard to really grasp where you are. Okay? You could be at the bottom of the cell, you could be at the top, near the edge. You don't know. So one of the ways to get your bearings back and know where you are, where the data is relative to certain positions, is to go back to the very top. So you do that, Control, Home. Okay, now we know where we are. Here's the title headings, here's the edge. Almost like the edge of the universe, if there is one. Okay? So that's it for me on this one. I hope you enjoyed something. This is a really neat shortcut. Really utilize it to get around. And like I said, if you can avoid using the mouse, the keyboard is so much faster. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys next time.